Hey, I just thought this angle looked kind of cool, like this. I have this phone connector, or the suction cup in my car, and it just won't go straight. So we get a little side angle, right? Chilling out here in front of Cupertino Middle School in actually Sunnyvale, California. Isn't that kind of weird? And I always want to talk about time slotting. I actually jumped on here because I was like, wait a second, I can go live now on YouTube. That's cool. I dig it. 3 days ago I couldn't, and today I can. So I think I'm about 160 followers on TikTok away from being able to go live on TikTok. I know I can go live on Instagram and Facebook. That's the given. But let's talk about time slotting for a second. Time slotting, picking up your kid from school, has got to be one of the most best. Man, I just woke up from a nap. One of the best identifiers, one of the best little quick topics of time slotting that I can come up with. Time slotting, it can really be called many different things, but I am putting myself here to pick up my kid from school. Let me roll up these windows. Could I have a driver pick her up? Could I do one of those like kids care things and have her get picked up and dropped off at home? Absolutely. But see, this gap of time, there's a lot of positives, of course, about picking your kid up from school. First of all, you know they're picked up safely, because that's an important thing. Going to school these days is not like when I went to Meyerholtz or Miller junior high. It's not the same. And that's all I got to say. There's no reason to get into like the particulars of what's not the same. Obviously, I have a little bit of a negative connotation there, meaning it's more dangerous, it's scarier, blah, blah, blah. Nowadays, the stuff you have to deal with. So it's great just to know that my kid gets into my car and is secure. But the topic of time slotting is setting you up for positive perpetual motion of time. And this is a perfect example. That's what I wanted to say. It's a perfect example of time slotting that is positive. There are absolutely negative slots of time where you will spend time doing things, and then it has this negative perpetual effect on everything else you do. I mean, I don't mean to be too dramatic, but like for the rest of your life. It usually isn't recognized like that. It's usually like for the rest of the day or the next hour or the next couple hours that you start experiencing things being a little bit off. To give you an example, like catching a bunch of red lights or walking into a grocery store and realizing like, wow, why are all these people in line? Did I come into the grocery store at the wrong time or what? That was set up by something else. So if you're always like astonished by your bad timing, it's basically been set up by something else. So picking up your kid from school is a great way to know that you have really exemplified something positive in terms of a slot of time. And here she comes, so I'm not going to embarrass her. So, she's coming down here somewhere. All right, peace out, D-France.